As soon as I shaped my first board, that's when I knew, like, well, I want to be a surfboard shaper. My name's Bret Marumoto. I'm a professional surfboard shaper here on the North Shore of Oahu. I got into shaping at an early age, about 14. The more I did it, the more that I was like, okay, I'm doing this for life. I actually grew up in Corona del Mar, California, but my dream was always to live here on the North Shore. This is the place to be as a surfer and, of course, as a shaper. I made the move as a teenager to the North Shore, and I pursued my dream of being a shaper here. The beginning over here was definitely hard. You know, there were times where I was thinking about going back home, but I just kept, you know, living the dream to just go forward with everything and not listen to people's negativity. I don't mass produce any boards overseas in China, which is happening a lot now. You know, I like to just be real involved with all the customers that get my boards. A lot of my stuff is custom. The difference between a mass-produced board and a custom board is that the custom stuff it's built for the customer directly. A lot of it's based on like the size of the customer, his height, his weight, his surfing ability. These mass-produced boards that are being done in China, most of them are done by people that don't even surf. Try to get a custom board. That's the way to go. Currently, the guys that I work with a lot that I'm building boards for would be Kalani, Chapman, Kalani, Tanner Hendrickson, Coco, and Mason Ho. I think probably my biggest victory as far as like a surfer winning a competition on one of my boards would have been almost over 15 years ago, and that was Derek Ho in 1993. He won the Pipeline Masters, and he ended up winning the world title that year because he got first at Pipeline, and he also became the first Hawaiian world champion. Money is always great to make, but try to get something that you're going to enjoy doing in your life. I think that's really, really important, and that's something that I found early on was just following my dream, and I made it happen by hard work. Just try to get your priorities straight, you know, what you really want to do. That way you aren't just skipping through life, working all these jobs and being miserable, you know. Try to focus and like, hey, if it takes those small jobs to get where you want to be one day, do it, you know, and it's going to pay off in the long run. Chase, I got a board for you in the shaping room. I want you to ride.
I could ride one of his boards.
I'm never going to make millions of dollars being a surfboard shaper, but the lifestyle you get and just having your bills paid and taking care of your family, that's just, it's priceless to me.